I want to do a quick review of the Everyfun dual motor electric wagon. Pretty cool machine, way better than the advertising would lead you to believe, but we'll get into that as we go along. The first thing is I'm not going to bother assembling it. It's a simple matter of taking it out of the box, putting the wheels on, charging the remote control and the two motors, and you're good to go. So as it sits right here, this is the way it's stored. There's a cover on it, and it's pretty neat and very compact, somewhat attractive. And the thing is, you have to move it, you roll it by the back wheels, which is kind of strange, but nonetheless. So let's take it apart. First, cover comes off, set it aside, out of camera view. Then, turn it around, and shazam, you have it. Now, what you notice is these, on the cover, these cover the bends. Well, I guess you had to install the fabric box thing. Okay, so then what you want to know is it has a really nifty back part. It's advertised as a 100 liters volume, but actually with this going out, or 170 liters, you get a lot more if you use the outside package. It's also advertised to haul 330 pounds, and I haven't tried that. I've tried 200 pounds, and it just is amazing. These two wheels back here have a lot of power. Actually, they're 300-watt wheels, and combine each well, with the two of them, they actually have 0.8 horsepower, which is plenty good for anything you'd ever want to haul on this wagon. I've used it to haul some salt and wood pellets. As I say, I've had 200 pounds in it, and it takes hills. It goes up a ramp, quite agile when you get it inside the house, which is where I have to use it so far. But it's good outside, as you will certainly hear from almost anybody that does review these things. It's a the other thing, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, the handle comes all the way out to here. I had another model. There we go. Had a short one, and when you got up close to it, it turned the motor off because it was dictated. Since this is operated by a remote, handheld remote control, you don't have to worry about the angle of the handle that pulls it. So, do I have anything else to say about it? I kind of like the fact that these are covered. They use Velcro, which I can't show you, but they use Velcro on the inside of this thing. This is a pocket. Zips off. Well, yeah. Zips to open more storage, if you like. Now, all this, I think you can find out. Oh, the other important thing, is the side-by-side motorcycles. The other important thing, of course, is that it comes with a charger for both the remote and the tires and the wheels, motor wheels. And that's $30 or $40 you don't have to spend once you've bought this thing. Now, let's see, can I think of, oh yeah, let me tell you why this thing is quite amazing, and they don't really cover it in the advertising or in the descriptions, or even maybe in the the documents that come with the wagon. It goes. It has a reverse control on the remote, so you can back it up if you feel like it at will. And the other thing is, it has brakes. I'm going to put this in front of you, and maybe if I can find it. Okay, there it is. I actually am going to cover this in another section, but this remote control has a way of, this is called a, it's a rotating wheel, and you move it in one direction and it makes the thing go forward. You take it to center and then move it back, and it acts as a brake. It causes the motors to lock up and hold you in place when you're on a hill. It is so cool. It just kind of is a game changer in my mind, because I live in a hilly area, and if I had to take off down the hill, and I've done this with a load, it could get out of control. It can run you over and hurt you a little bit. So anyway, this thing is manageable, controllable. The Everyfun electric dual wheel motor comes with a nifty charging mechanism. It has two little magnetic connectors that go right on this wheel motor in a little space back here. One on each side for the dual motor version anyway. I think it's 21 and change volts. Works really well and easy to operate. Secondly, it comes with a remote control that I'll get into in a minute, with this little adapter for the USB port that it fits. Okay, and let's talk about this remote control thing. It's kind of important. Here it sits, although it's in black and you can't really see all this stuff. Probably one of the most important things you need to know is here is a called a rotary scroll, and it goes forward and it comes back. Now the forward motion is to accelerate. The backward motion is to brake. As for its actual operation, you can't see probably, but here's the on button, and when it's what do you call it, the Bluetooth connector to the motors, this goes to blue. Presently the speed is set for the lowest speed. This rotary thing, oh, I'm sorry, it's just the on button, moves it second speed, third speed, and fourth speed, really fast. I run it at the 1 or 2. There is a reverse button right here. And if you press that one in, you don't see anything. There's no light that shows that it's on. But the cart can be backed up using, again, the accelerate or reverse or stop, brake. Okay. Now, the lights are, that's the matched up light, or the signal light to show you where we are, speeds, power button on that, and then if that light is flashing, it's now blue, meaning it's 100% charged. But if it was flashing, you would know based on the colors how much is left of the battery on this little guy. Seems to last pretty well. Okay, that's about it for the general information on the cart. We'll move on. All right, for this particular demo, I've got two 50-pound bags of salt used in the water softener, and I'll be towing those up the hill and then using the brake to bring the tractor or the wagon back down the hill. I'll describe each one as I'm going up and down the hill. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Okay, that's kind of pointing the right direction. I don't have this synchronized yet. I have to move it. Okay, now the blue light is on. You may be able to see that. And I will proceed walking up the hill, kind of to show you that it does work by itself, and all I have to do is walk next to it. And when I get to the top of the hill, that's where it gets kind of fun. I will first I'll do an emergency stop on the way back down the hill. Right now, it's coming to a stop. Okay, now it's stopped. No hands. Now I let it go, and I'll do an emergency stop when I get down here at this lighted area. Notice how it swings, and now it just, whoa! Oh, forgot to release the brake. All right, so it's not a hands-free operation. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a normal stop. Okay, so it can come down in front of it, and I simply put the brake on, and shazam, it stops. Going backward, it's a little more complicated, obviously, but it's a really good demonstration of how the thing works. Works better than I thought.